Hey guys, TJ here with HD Pocket Doors. Today I want to talk about the HDPD Collection System. We're here at a customer's house. They have 3.0, 10.0 doors, 3 of them that all go into the same pocket. We have provided here an extrusion system and a rail system that allows the doors to grab each other as they come out of the pocket and then hook onto each other as they push into the pocket. And what you're doing is you're covering a large area of space with very little pocket in the walls. If you are limited on wall space behind here and you don't want to have an 8 or a 9-foot single pocket door, which can get really heavy and the hardware might be difficult to find for soft close open, you can put in a collection system like this and end up with 3 doors spanning your opening and only a 3-foot pocket. So this is a ceiling mount application. What that means is we have a recessed header that's actually above the ceiling trusses, and they're able to achieve a sleek look of the track transitioning into the finished drywall. They're going to end up putting a head jamb on this side and on the other side, but we're able to get these headers and tracks above the elevation of your ceiling lid, and you could actually even have your doors underneath your ceiling lid with an extended pendant system. It ends up making the look a lot sleeker and kind of a floor-to-ceiling application. So when you have the door collections, you end up with a giant gap back here. We recommend filling in with a black piece of wood, or you could paint it the same color of your doors. Basically what this does is it blocks off what's inside of your pocket so that when your doors are closed, you don't look in and see our steel frame or unfinished drywall or anything like that. The back door actually grows 3/4 of an inch, and this is the part that stays engaged in our T-floor guide that we provide you for this frame. So you only have one floor guide that's mounted to your subfloor. The other floor guides are actually key guides that go on each door. So each door has a slot that is guided by the door next to it, and that keeps everything with the exact perfect gap in between the doors. You should have about a 1/2 inch gap in between each door, and then when you close them, those guides on the bottom basically guide your doors so they're not wobbling around anywhere when you're closing these doors. So this is a very intricate system. There's a lot of parts on it, but once you get it in and installed, man, it operates smooth. These are 10-foot tall doors, and this hardware is rated for up to 350 pounds. You could put 400, 500-pound doors on here. You wouldn't have the soft close or soft open feature, but there's very little limitation as to what you can do with this track and hardware system that we provide you. The nice thing about this is you don't see any of the hardware that's actually working while the doors are closed. While the doors are open, there's just a minor little bit that you have to see, and that's in between the doors. There's a little extrusion that goes on the front side of one door and the back side of the other door. And it's really not that much of an eyesore. But the cool thing about this, like I said, is that you're saving a lot of space in your pocket by having this collection system. So you're able to span a big area of space and save all that room in your pockets behind here. So if you're looking for a collection system to go into your movie theater or your conference room or your dining hall, anywhere that you've got to cover a large area space, reach out to us at HD Pocket Doors. You could have something that looks similar to this. Thanks for watching.